Some news regarding France. France denies visa to Moroccan rapper El Grande Toto. French immigration services have denied a visa application from Moroccan rapper El Grande because the Moroccan rapper was unable to get a visa. He likely will not be able to perform his concert for Thursday, August 11th, which is part of the semi-festival in Sète, France. The Moroccan rapper's entire European tour is now set to be cancelled as he became another victim of France's decision to limit the amount of visas it issues to Moroccans. One thing I find very strange is France. Not only did whether these particular people in currently are responsible or not isn't the point that I'm making at the moment, but because France historically brutally colonized places like a lot of North Africa, like Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco, and I'm guessing all three of those, but definitely Morocco and Algeria. Not only colonized, it brutally colonized, enforced their own culture upon a language, killed thousands of people, and okay, they won't apologize for what people did in the past. That can be debated whether today's French politicians should apologize. However, because they know the history is so disgusting and brutal in the sense of the wrongdoings they did to Algerians, for example, they treat people from those parts of the world differently and often harshly because they can't undo history and they don't like that their names, France's name is written into history for the wrong reasons. Furthermore, when I feel they do have Moroccans and Tunisians and Algerians in France, and I believe outside of Morocco, Tunisia, and Algeria, France has the most Algerians, Tunisians, and Moroccans living there. I feel a lot of these people were taken in or allowed to come in only because of what's happened in history. They feel, oh, we'll do this and it'll be okay. So both ways, when they're not letting people in, you see why they're wrong, and even when they let people in, which is good, but why it's not? I don't feel it's because they genuinely want to let people in. I could be wrong, and I could be upset with France more than I should be, but it is often not spoken about of how much people speak about what America's done to countries and what Britain's done when they came to countries and other places, but they do not often speak about France. And I will have another video coming soon about why Paris and France should not be hosting the next Olympics because of their Islamophobic policies towards Muslims, and the fact that Muslims themselves will be competing in the Olympics, and your policies do not welcome Muslims and make it hostile for them, how can you then host a tournament which includes Muslims whilst not giving the rights to your Muslims that are already in your country? Until France changes its rules on hijab and niqab and other things as well, it should not be hosting any Olympics. But nevertheless, I will speak on this in another video. And today I've got a couple more videos that I'm gonna make now. These are just kind of the beginning of what France has done, and maybe another day I will go into the history of France and what they've done, and even in the last 100 years, maybe 200 years max, what they've done not only to Muslims but non-Muslims too. And some of these things are so far etched into the identity of the country that you got the politicians themselves that are saying the exact same things, being proud of their history. There's being proud of your history, and there's being proud of inhumane things. It's like saying Germany is proud of its history. You can be proud of your history, but then when you're asked, are you proud about the killing of Jews and other inhuman acts, they will tell you they're not. But why France, they say all of it's part of their history and they're proud of it. That's not right. And whenever a conversation is made between what America's done wrong, what England has done wrong, or Britain and other countries, France needs to be in that conversation as well.